Mandy Clark is now joining us live from London. Mandy, it is not good news for Britishers. UK now has the second highest death toll in Europe.
In all likelihood, because Britain's curve is flattening a lot slower than Italy's, Italy is still taking the lead, we can expect possibly in the coming weeks that Britain will have the lead, will have the highest death toll of all of Europe, just in the way it had reacted to the virus. It had reacted incredibly slowly, where we saw those very quick lockdowns. It took Italy, granted, a few moments longer because they were really the epicenter in Europe. But once they did lockdown, they locked down very hard, and those were very effective measures. It was a bit slower in Britain, so we do expect a slower slowdown in all likelihood to take the top spot when it comes to deaths in Europe. Now, the UK had been not rudderless, but devoid of the Prime Minister because he himself got coronavirus and then had to be recuperating for 2 weeks. So today will be the first day that he will lead the daily press conference on what about the coronavirus. What we are expecting is that he will finally unveil an exit strategy. Right. And it had been a criticism by the opposition party that essentially the Tory government couldn't make a decision without Boris Johnson. They were just simply not going to make an exit strategy until the leader has recovered. So there is an expectation in a few hours' time that Britain will finally get their exit strategy.
Well, let's hope that Britain comes up with an exit strategy. But clearly, Mandy, you know, this is an unprecedented situation that the world finds itself in. Amidst the doom and gloom, we are searching for stories of hope. And one such story is Captain Tom, isn't it? He turned 100 today. He was given fly-past tribute by the Royal Air Force with 2 World War II era planes. And more than 100,000 people have wished him on his birthday. £30 million he's generated for the National Health Service. And it's a great story, isn't it, for the world?
You know, it's really captured the heart of the nation, certainly in Britain. It's wonderful that it's the rest of the world. What was quite sweet is he planned to do 100 laps of his garden and raise £1,000. That was his original goal. But it just caught fire that this 99-year-old was planning to raise £1,000. And within weeks, he had raised millions. Then he decided to make it 200 laps. And yes, he got that wonderful fly pass and has been recognized in the UK and around the world for his achievement. So certainly a heartwarming story coming out of Britain.
Absolutely, Captain Tom, not only an inspiration for Britishers, but for the entire world in this time of crisis. Mandy, thank you so much for joining us on this broadcast.